All right. We're going to flip a sample. There's a thunderstorm outside. Probably hear some weird ass noise on the microphone. That's crazy. So, like, I'm hearing rain and thunderstorm behind the sample. Okay, so check it out. This is the community for Bricks, and he wants a sample flip. And I'm going to do something completely different. I've already set this up. I'm going to show you what it would be like to flip this in Suno, but I have to put some kind of human element into it first. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're flipping the sample. I just played the sample for you on video. It was about 30 seconds. Bricks playing the piano. I'm going to add a human element to that via the DJ software, right? Just free, right? You can see I have his little sample right here. Okay. And then what we're going to do, what you see above here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 individual tabs so that all the work is set up, right? Let's say you forget your hard drive and you're at the studio and you need to produce, but you got your laptop, right? Having an archive of stems that you can grab in Suno or quickly make new stuff right there live in front of people can be valuable, right? Both are valuable. Sometimes you can't have stuff going public, and you could do that with Suno. You can actually not publish your work and just sit there and download whatever. So this is his community. My name is Brandon, and we're going to flip some samples. So there's the intro. We got some thunder and lightning and rain in the neighborhood today. Let's play that one more time with Bricks on the piano here. It is really beautiful piano playing. It's incredibly emotional. It's dynamic. There's tension release. It's a really beautiful sample. So one quick note, in the actual MP3, you're not going to hear that pop like you heard in the video. Okay, so there's his sample. I am a noob at flipping samples. Boom, there's some of that thunder. The bass in Thunder is actually amazing. Okay, so I went into the DJ software and I intentionally dragged the sample, right? Your average tempo on Spotify is about 116. So I dragged the tempo to create my own version, right, of that piano line through some DJ software, and that track sounds like this. Okay, this is the track that will be uploaded to Suno, and then I have regional diversity. So these 5 different tabs. Each time I go in, I have everything set up. I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to go in, I'm going to click generate. I'm going to get 2 beats from this type of regional diversity, and then a different one, and a different one, and a different one, and a different one. I'm going to do that 5 times. It's going to create 10 beats for me. And what I'll probably do is I'm not going to tell you guys in the stream which one I'm going to pick, but I'll either continue to generate some more, or I'll grab one of these stems that's the piano or the beat or whatever, and send it off. I'm not good at flipping samples. It's not my style. But here's what I did, knowing ahead of time that I'm going to be putting this into Suno, and the dragging that I do of the sample will be tempo corrected by Suno for me. So I can intentionally kind of not have to have a perfect mix. Here we go. Hang in there. There's just a little bit more content. I start doing things a little bit differently at the end of the sample. I'm not dragging the vinyl, so to speak. And the chops don't have to be perfect right now. I don't have to worry about any of that. In this part, I'm starting to shorten the 64 loop, and then dragging the tail until there's almost nothing left of the. Yep. Dirt, 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 dirt. Okay, now here comes the fun part, right? So I'm Brandon. This is Backwoods Music, and we are flipping bricks here, right? So just so you know, you can join this community for free, and you can subscribe to Bricks on YouTube for free. Amazing, right? In case you didn't see, here's his sample. He's got some stuff on the wall there. Looks like it's his, right? Looks like he knows what he's doing on the piano. Cool. Okay, so how does this work with Suno? And how can I have regional diversity? Okay, so this track over here, the one I dragged in the DJ software, muddied up a little bit, right? I bring that over to Suno and I upload it. And this is all the secret sauce up here, okay? So that's maybe as we start listening to each sample, I'll explain that to you. But there's regional diversity. Yeah. You guys need to know. This is brand new, and people have never done this before. Okay, let's break down the prompt, right? Literally, I've already spent over a year. I've trashed probably 10,000 something tracks just to keep the few hundred so far that I've selected in my own personal vanity catalog. And I'm not That's just my own stuff for me, right? If you pay to get Suno, you're going to be able to get a prompt with more characters and more benefits, right? You get what you pay for. So I want to tell the whatever the fuck is behind the website, right? That I'm now remember, I already kind of did my own thing with this sample. So I've already put some weird organic human element into it that was different than the original sample given. Okay, so then I want to what kind of style am I creating, right? So there's an instrumental sample flip. We're going to resequence and syncopate the piano sample at 120 BPM with seductive feminine melodies from, this is where the regional diversity comes in, okay? Atlanta, Memphis, New Orleans, and Houston, using record scratches, drops, chopped and screwed pitch shifted vocal ad-libs. A Yamaha DX7 and Korg M1 synthesizers create emotional suspense with eerie inner-city, industrial, urban, atmospheric, layered soundscapes. Man, it sounds like some technical rap that doesn't rhyme, right? The overall sample flip uses layered stereo reverb and analog delays to enhance, well, the empty sonic space, right? I should probably put that in every one to enhance the empty sonic space and then put a period there. Okay, so then I can exclude some styles. And I want to keep this very simple, so I don't want any influences right now for what I'm doing from K-pop, J-pop, EDM, trance, techno, or house. Pretty simple. And I have to create a title for every track called, I'm just going to call them Flippin' Bricks. Now, I'm glad I read that because I found the tiniest typo here at the end. So I'm going to fix that in first. I do a lot of copy paste, so I just paste that in. Now, this is the exact same thing basically, except we're going to do stoner grooves from Long Beach, San Diego, Orange County, and Los Angeles, right? Basically the same shit, okay? And then we go over here to get more regional diversity, okay? Let me paste that in. Okay, and this is going to be juke grooves from Detroit, Philly, Cleveland, Chicago, right? That way we're getting different sounds and different ideas about the sample flip, okay? And here we got, okay, boom bap grooves from Queens, Manhattan, Bronx, New York, okay? And then we still got one more, right? Regional diversity in our samples, right? This is going to use seductive trap grooves from Atlanta, Houston, and the Bay Area. Okay. So I'm trying to get a mix there. Let me make sure I got all those set in. Okay, so I did that one because I was probably talking and I might have forgot one. Yep, which was right there. Got that one set up. I did that one, and that one. Okay, now Suno gives you these sliders, okay? I'm just going to keep it simple. I want the audio influence of my sample to have a little more weight than my style, and those two things, you know, I want to let it get weird, but not too weird, okay? Now, here's where some of the secret sauce comes in. Everybody can do something completely different here, okay? What I do recommend, right? I've been doing this over a year. I've deleted at least 10,000 beats, okay? So that means in the first 30 seconds, I was like, fuck that shit, right? So see, you can do different things. These are called meta tags, and you can learn all about that, okay? So, are you ready? What I'm going to do, now that I've explained how the sample is being flipped, what Suno is going to produce for me, and explaining the regional diversity, I'm going to go ahead and play the brick sample one more time. And remember, this little pop that you hear in the MP3 was not, or in the video, I'm sorry, is not in the MP3 sample. And so don't worry about that getting in the audio there. Again, amazing artistry right here. Let's take it back to the top. Oh man, the shit froze. There it goes. Sorry, I shouldn't be all yammering. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a good idea to get the feel and the key and the tone. I'm not going to use any of my own raw vocals over the samples. I easily could have done that over here in the DJ software, added in, you know, 2, 3, or 4 more decks, but just keeping it simple. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, we're gonna sample 10 beats. This could easily be 30 minutes of music, or it could be like 6 minutes of music, right? If some of these beats are trash, in my opinion, within the first 15 to 30 seconds, I might, you know, just keep 1 beat per region, right? Or I might have 2 beats from 1 region, who knows? Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens. As you can see, I've already tested this out. Let's see what this shit is gonna sound like. So let's do it. Here come the first 2, and the area that we're gonna be in right now, working, there's gonna be the South, right? So we're doing the Atlanta, Memphis, New Orleans, and Houston vibes. Okay. Here we go. That was a weird fade in. No, this shit's pretty wacky. There we go with some strings. This sounds like the verse part with the lighter sample. They're like cool sounds, but I'm not really bouncing in my chair. There's already more groove. So I could pull like these pianos and strings, just the stems, for example, or all the orchestration, like remove the beat and then like vinylize it so it sounds like it's played off a record, use some special reverb and effects to do that, some special tonality tricks and engineering tricks. So the beat in this one is pretty awful and generic, but the piano rolls and strings seem to be working for me a little bit. We only got about 45 seconds left of this beat. Let's just let it play out. Sometimes you gotta listen to the end, man. Okay. Let's hop on a plane, okay? And go to the West Coast, okay? Let's see what happens. Here it comes. It doesn't take long, man. Especially once you like I said, I set up all the prompts pre-stream. See what this is here. This one's interesting. There's a lot of space in the beat for the vocals. Pretty subtle. It's almost a little Maybach music. It's almost a little Rick Ross. I like that synth. Is it a trumpet or a keyboard? That's kind of a cool sound. Those higher pitched whistles are really hard in the final mix. Oh wow, okay, yeah, we don't have to do all 4 minutes here. Okay, so we get the idea what's going on here. I don't like the way this one came in. I'll give it a chance for a little bit. I'm not feeling this one at all. No, this one's sloppy. You're out. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's see. Over there we had a couple, right? This one, let's hop on a plane and let's go over to the East Coast, right? Detroit, Philly, Cleveland, Chicago. Let's see what we can get out of this area. Do 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 do. Now, I could generate 10 or 15 beats in the same amount of time, basically. I don't have to just do 2. I could generate quite a few and then just scroll through, hey, I like what's coming out of this region. Let's sample 10 beats from that area and try to narrow it down to either the best stems that can work together, or stems that you can flip yourself, right? Maybe by key or whatever. And, you can put shit together infinite ways. They're going to have Studio built real soon, so you can start doing some of that work live in Suno. That's a rough intro. I'm not getting any emotion out of this so far. This sounds choppy and fucked up. I'm not even... Yep, you're gone. Sorry. There could be some cool shit on a whatever at the end, but you can just generate something better. This already has a little better structure. Space for vocal ad-libs in the intro. This one is not bad. This rendering of the beat is muddy, and there's no clarity in the mix, but I can fix all that. I like that drum. I like that drop right there. Wow. Okay. Dude, I'm feeling this one so far. This shit's pretty dope. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Okay, cool. Let's hop on a plane. Let's go up north to the East Coast, the Queens, Manhattan, Bronx, New York area. Okay, and let's see what we can get out of there. I'm kind of liking that last one. That's my favorite so far. Now remember, we've only generated two beats from every region, and honestly, a producer's probably going to generate about 30 beats from each region. Once you set up, it doesn't take any more time, right? It just you just click a few more clicks and pay a few more dollars, right? Cleaner sound. Ooh, it's different. Oh, damn. This shit is good. Fuck yeah. Oh man, I can't freestyle and I want to. This is dope. I love this. That's fucking tight. Okay. Yeah. We can hear the prompt in this one, okay? Okay? Watch. Okay? So this is the order that I've told it to do shit, okay? Now, what can we hear? We can hear the analog delays that enhance the empty sonic space. I can hear the stereo reverb, okay? I can hear the 80, or whatever, I can hear the eerie inner city industrial urban atmospheric layered soundscapes. Yeah. All right, the last two beats have gotten a lot better. At least. Oh, that was weird, but awesome. Cool. This one sounds fucking clean, dude. Damn. Ah. Yeah. Dude, is this in the same key as Imaginary Players? Can I like fuck with Cardi's song? She put her vocals and all that shit out on. Dude, the delay in this one is dope. Okay, hold on. Let's just, yeah. Anyway. Not even close to the other one. I'll give it a second though. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. Kick ass. So top on a plane. And now we're trying to work in two studios at the same time. We're trying to work in the South and in the Bay Area. Let's see what kind of vibes we get over here. Oh man, that New York fucking flip came out saucy, boy. Some weird phasing going on. I don't know. This is the intro. Feels really generic. We're out. I'm out. Much better already sonically. Ooh, bass line. Yeah, baby, let's do it. Fucking seduce me with the beat. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. That's fucking dope. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, boy. Okay, that's fucking cool. Okay, 1, 2. We like that one. This one we like. Yeah. We, me, fucking we. Does it? Do we need a regen over here? Did I like this one? It's got its own character. Whatever. It's not bad. Okay. One of these needs to hit the trash, though. Which one are we gonna blast it or trash it? Better sonic landscape in the first one. Okay, so I want to try to keep at least one of every region. And I think we've done that. Okay. Okay. So, we live in the era of the discretionary music producer. Based upon what you heard, you would come mess with these sliders and stuff like that. To spice up the sauce to make it taste the way you want it to taste, right? I'm going to try... Yeah. Let's try one tiny change on this one. I want to increase my regional diversity. Okay. Over the influence of the sample a little bit. I don't want it to get too weird because I want room for the vocals, and so far, even at a 60%, it sounds like the beats are giving the space for the vocalist, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just to make sure I don't get mixed up along the way, I'm going to make those changes to all 5 sliders, and that won't take too long. And again, the reason we're doing this here is because I just want to give the regional... I feel like I said regional diversity like a broken fucking record, man, but hip-hop needs that shit, right? So I'm trying to give the sound design, right, authenticity. And I've had pretty good luck with it over the course of a year or something like that. And you know, just for people who haven't used Suno before, it'll tell you what your control settings are, okay, in your page for the song, okay. So boom, here we go, round 2. We kept 1 track from all 5 regions in round 1. Let's see what happens here. Let's do this, okay? Let's do this. Before I play any, let's go ahead and go into each region now that you kind of know the lay of the land. Go into each region. Let's generate our just 2. Now remember, we could generate 10, 20, 30 of these things, right? And you get the stems to every single track. But as I play the first one here, let's see what happens. Ouch on the intro. I'm not feeling this at all. There's something wrong with this one sonically, too. The moment a beat can offend me, you're gone. Oh my. Bad intro, but much cleaner. Like I'm not smiling, I'm not bopping. I'm trying. Next location. Oh, it looks like that one of the tracks didn't clear through. That happened. Rough intro. Jesus. Yeah, something's wrong with this one for sure. That was a weird as fuck change for no reason at all. Motherfucker be hallucinating. This shit didn't even manifest, so get the fuck out. And let's try this shit again. Oh man, that's just awful. What the fuck is going on there? It's just horrible. Jesus. You have to, that's the thing with, you know, that's why you might need to generate 30 tracks or so. Maybe there's somebody on Suno generating like thousands of tracks or something right now, because they normally pop up pretty fast. It seems like there's a little bit of lag. So let's pop, we're going to have to come back to this region because it's shitting in on itself. Ooh. Okay. This is different. Yeah, we're getting into the chorus here, right? Second verse. The stems need some work. You'd have to like syncopate some shit. Certain samples are playing too much. You gotta drop them out every once in a while. Here's a real sample breakdown right here. Ah, that part was dope. All right, there you go. 2 minutes of it. We're not going to listen to a 7-minute beat. But that sure gives you a lot of stuff in the stems. More piano rolls in this one. Lots of space for vocals right here. Oh no, this one's long, but it's got some good piano lines in it. And that's what we're trying to do, is flip that sample. I almost get some Benson Boone vibes from this, but okay, we're about a minute in. Let's. Oh yeah, I hear that. Yeah, as soon as I said that. Okay. Hop on a plane. Where we headed to? Okay, the New York East Coast vibes. There we go. I needed the beat to go somewhere. I don't think that's a good idea. That high shit repeating in the song is no. Not unless that was the chorus. No. No. That would just bury the vocalist, especially in the headphones. Cool vibes, okay. I like that atmosphere. This is super simple. It's not complex. I'm not overly emotionally driven, but I do like the definitely room for the vocals. Gotta delete one over here. Yeah, just a slower overall vibe with that one. Okay, so let's hear him again. What about this one? Some weird resonance going on. It's in one of those cymbals that they're riding on. Not the ting ting. It's just it's that sound of resonance. So I don't even want to fuck with that, and so you're gone. All right, so I got two. So again, discretionary production with Suno, and as you know, the more things that you can do, it allows you to make different discretionary choices. Okay, so let's go over here, and where we pop into? We hopped on a plane. Oh yeah, this is the mixed studios. Weird glassy. Oh, it's like have to be gritty gangster shit. This. I just don't see this being a hit. It's some cool sound design. Like Alchemist on the new Clips project. Kind of mix and master and real fucking angsty and gangster. I just can't make up my mind about this one. Do I love it or hate it? I don't know. What next beat? Tough intro. God damn. No, no, something's wrong. Something's wrong sonically, and something's wrong in the mix. Oh, I can't even go another moment with that. That was fucking rough on the ears. Okay, here we go. A normal intro. And where are we at? We're on the... Ooh, this one's cool. Oh, this is the... Oh, yeah. Wow. This is that SoCal, baby. It's that underwater shit, though, is kind of old. You better have some good fucking lyrics driving this shit. This is a cool beat, but it takes a particular type of rap vocal for sure. I think this is super rapper specific. Fucking cool beat though, dude. Oh, what's this? I don't know, that's got some fucking shit going on. Oh, here we go, pop. Very pop right here. Clean mix. There is space for vocals in there the way it's mixed and EQ'd. This is decent. Kind of weekend vibes. All right. Do we? Man, those are three very unique types of beats. Holy crap. Okay. We got that one narrowed down to 2. Got that one narrowed down to 2, and that, and this one. We haven't been getting too much. Did I not? No. Okay, so let's go grooves. Or make just a one-word change here. Because I was using that in the other locations, I just thought you know, the melody is the sample, right? So in the other locations it says grooves. I was going to have that one just be a tiny bit different, but I'm not liking the samples that are coming from there. So first I want to generate a 70-80 pair. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and generate a 80-70 pair. I mean, gosh, three beats per region is already 15 beats. Like, it's just a matter of once you have something like this dialed in and you can get this type of diversity for your artist, that's when the interaction with the artist can really begin. Okay, so that's 17 seconds. So obviously that like glitched out or did something weird. Here we go. Let's check out the 3 tracks. See what happened. The count feels totally off. Like the beat started in the wrong spot or something. I feel like I'm waiting for the 1. I don't, and yeah, there's just, to me, there's something weird about that one. Also, sonically, there's something weird going on. That one at least sounds decent, the mix does. I like this piano line. Okay. This is clean. It has that kind of vinyl feel. Wide open syncopation for vocals in this one. This one has a lot of good technical qualities. This beat has not offended me in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Better intro. Better mix. Need a storytelling rapper. With a big hook. It's not bad. No, I don't like this one at all. Okay, you're gone. Sometimes I just instantly know. Okay, so I got 2 from here in this region. I got 2. I get 2. I get 2. And fuck, this one has 3, but they're all super different and they're super weird and they're super dope. So let's go through and do fast intros and see what they sound like. And then after this, I'll show you a couple tricks that you can do with the beat once you already have it selected. There's some remaster options and stuff like that. So let's just hear the first little bit of every beat. Really good luck at it. Oh, this is my West Coast that's giving me all these different cool beats. Okay. What do we got here? Oh yeah. Oh man. Ugh, it's so fucking edgy. I love that bass line though. But he's in the same key, I wonder. Maybe. It might be compatible. Huh, okay. Dude, I just got that bass line to make start moving them girl booties. Girls on that bass vibes. Okay. Wow, just kind of really right where we left off. Those are too long. But that ending one, that interesting. Okay, well. Yeah, this one sounds good. That one, not the best beat, but it's got some hidden sauce. I think this one was super dope. Yeah, the one with the delays, right. Okay. Had the good piano lines, but we don't need 7 minutes of fucking beat. Okay, it's got the record glitching. A little muddy though. Okay, and finish this back off. Sounds cleaner, but I feel like I got forced into the verse. It needs like an intro or something. Better intro in this one for sure. Cool. Well, do you want to do another round? I don't know. Fuck it, let's go. Everything's set up. Why not? So we're gonna do 2 here. Sometimes a button glitches out and it prints like fucking 20 fucking songs and sucks down your fucking credits. There's a lot of censorship on Suno, by the way. I've tried to write songs and they're like, that content is too sensitive. I'm like, yeah, okay. You can say this, but you can't say that. But you can say this, but you can't say that. So I can just record my own damn vocal and put that shit in and say whatever the fuck I want. But if you want, you know, Suno, like let's say you're a non-musician, right? And you want to produce songs, you're going to have to deal with beats come out pretty quick. If you want your vocals to come out right, oh boy, you better know what you're doing too. Damn, this one already has 3 kick-ass fucking vibes going. Okay, let's circle back while everything's generating and see what we got. See how fast you can get new beats. It's just ridiculously addictive. Something wrong about the beat, especially right off like that. Bass is hitting my ears weird too. No, fuck you. On the first note, I don't like it. Something's wrong with the mix. I like the reverb in it, but I don't like. I didn't like those results at all. No, I'm not feeling it. No. Dun. Yeah, it's like the wrong note. So I want to do this to give you a feel for the discretionary music producer and how important the intros are. Buzzing noise is kind of cool. Like a saxophone note or something. Damn, I love those layers. Holy shit. Okay. No. Absolutely not. Okay. Cool. Shitty intro. No, this isn't doing anything. Way better mix. like this part. Too much atmospheric reverb shit going on now. Did I like this? Oh yeah, that's, oh fuck, that's that one. That one's fucking broken glass. No. It's got some cool ideas, but the mix is wrong and all fucked up, so I don't need it. I don't want to have to go in and try to fix a fucking shitty mix because Suno doesn't know how to EQ fucking music. Dude, this West Coast prompt is fucking producing some shit, boy. This is that sweet talking your girl shit. Are we done driving around home? Driving around, honey? I think it's time to go home. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, so about 3 over here, about 3 over there. This one, I could try one more for that region. Let's see what we got. I think the other regions are producing good for us now, meaning that I can rely on that prompt. So I can use that same prompt and then put different samples in, right? And be able to have some good stuff. So I'll probably add some of these beats to a playlist, and that way I can access the prompts again and check them out with different samples and shit like that. No, absolutely not. This one's edgy for sure. The bass has some reverb that's got it washed out a little bit, and the kick drum's super low in the mix. I'm not hearing much of the piano. Okay, so let's try one more thing. Let's try an 80-80, and let's take out some of the weirdness to give you guys a contrast. So we're going to have the style and audio influence higher, and we're going to lower the weirdness factor, right, to see if we can get some more commercially viable stuff. I think there's a few good beats in the mix already, for sure. So let me change all my sliders around. Okay. That way we get consistency in the work here. So as you can see, it hasn't been super long, and I'm not generating the beats as fast as I would be in an actual workflow. So if there's other artists around and I'm doing this and we're just all listening as new beats pop up, I'm probably going to show up with a playlist of 30 beats in that style And if they're like, hey, I like all these elements, or they don't want to get all the stems from any particular beat or project, we'll just sit there and generate shit until something that they like comes out. Okay, so we're moving the sliders around, and we're going to do one more round. This will be the last round of prompting here. I think somewhere in this mix, I've got at least one good sample flip. So let's just do one more round. Get all these generated ahead of time so we can just come and do a listen through here. 2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for you. And this has been producing some shit over here. So yeah, we be liking that shit. Of course, I live in California, so whatever. That's a decent intro. I'm not offended by that at all. I am not offended by this beat whatsoever. This shit's clean, wide open for the vocals. The hi-hat's got some articulation in there too. All right, next one. Nope. No, there's a whole bunch of things wrong with the note progression and the sonic qualities. Okay, so we got 3 beats over here. Let's see what we end up with over here. Rough intro. No. No. Maybe. This is a little different. Cool. Okay, well, let's go. Very straight. No, you're out. Here we go, more of a swing in the groove. Hear that kick drum too. This one's decent. All right, next. I'm gonna sit here and do this for hours, just produce fucking beats. You'll get ear fatigue and producer fatigue after a while though, so you do gotta take breaks and shit. Start to lose perspective. I don't know, it's too mid-rangey for me. Feels like the vocalist has to fight over everything sonically. Much better. See, room for the vocals here. Can you hear the difference between these 2 beats? Listen. I'm just talking in my normal voice. I'm just talking in my normal voice, and I'm competing with the fucking instrumentation. I'm just talking in my normal voice. I'm just talking in my normal voice. And my voice sits in a pocket sonically in the instrumentation. I'm not feeling this one. It's just plain. But we lowered the settings to be less weird and shit. So oh, I don't know. The verse popped in. Oh, I don't know. Those are cool bass notes. And there's a sub bass presence in the mix too. And a vocal pocket, whatever. Okay. I guess it's not that bad. Last two. No, it's flat sonically, flat and thin. No, and plain. No need of much better sonically, more full-bodied. Bad. It's not bad. Okay, so I did about a 15-minute, maybe 15 to 30 minute setup, right, to get all the windows open and get all the prompts set up, ready to go. We've got 3, 6, 10, 14, 20 fucking beats, man. In the time that it took to stream this video. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'm Djinn LLM, and you're watching Backwoods Music in the mountains and backwoods of Southern California. Thank you so much for watching me do flipping bricks. And for sure, you can check out his channel, right? This gentleman right here, okay? And he has this great community that you can interact with other members. Thank you so much. Like, share, and